Today, in this live session, we'll discuss about the correlation of the body and mind. How the body and mind cooperate, correlate to each other. And if they do not correlate properly, what will be the result? So first of all, we'll see the body. This body is destined to perform certain biological functions, to satisfy the biological needs, such as eating, sleeping, sex, and certain other various activities. But the mind is finer than the physical body. When the mind is finer than the physical body, so we cannot handle the body and the mind in the same way. But normally what happens, we confuse the mind with the body and body with the mind. Though we see the body directly and we imagine or suppose some thoughts as mind. But what happens, the physical body, what we experience, if we go to the grassroots level, we'll find that the physical body is made of certain physical elements, such as earth element, water element, fire element, air element, and sky element or ether element. So when we see the body as flesh, blood, bones, muscles, such things. And food also we take inside, that is in the form of solid or liquid. But the mind is connected both ways. Mind is connected one way to this body and other way to the higher soul or the spirit or the higher being. Because mind has to perform or correlate both with the physical body and with the higher being. There we confuse, because we think that this physical body is everything. This is one way of thought. Then other way of thought is that we remain in the hallucination or in the imaginations, and we imagine this body as something beyond this. This happens because the mind is not able to correlate between the higher and the lower, that is the higher being and the physical body. So this is where we have to focus while working with the mind and the body simultaneously. So that is why in the dream we see so many things. Though in the physical body, mind is floating and imagining, hallucinating many things continuously. But now, while focusing on this physical body, we have to also see this body is not designed only for biological functions. We are confused with the biological functions with the higher purposes. Biological functions are just for the survival. And beyond that, we have to connect this to the higher being through the mind, which is a fine structure. Because we do not experience the higher being directly. We can only experience the mind. It is mind which connects that so intelligently that we cannot see it. We cannot experience that relationship of the mind with the higher being. Only thing, we can experience the changes in the mind. When mind functions with the body, it must function at the physical level, but simultaneously it must be aware of the higher one. If it is not aware of the higher one, then the purpose is not served.